So it seems that it's happening. It is happening. After you might have already watched my analysis of Zelensky and Trump at the Oval Office, and boy, the second time was really great, totally different to that first time. Maybe you might want to check my Body Language Guy channel where I made that analysis. But here I'm going to comment on what happened after the Oval Office meeting, in which President Donald Trump hosts Ukrainian President Zelensky and European allies at the White House for a multilateral meeting on peace talks. We have had a very successful day so far. We're all working for the same goal. We want to stop the killing and resolve this. And this is great. And this is the actual post on Truth Social. I had a very good meeting with distinguished guests, President Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine, President Macron, Alexander Stubb of Finland, Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, Keir Starmer, the Chancellor of the Federal Republic of Germany, Friedrich Merz, Ursula von der Leyen, Mark Rutte, and we ended at a further meeting in the Oval Office. During the meeting, we discussed security guarantees for Ukraine, which guarantees will be provided by the various European countries. This is important. Let me see if this says anything about American guarantees, with a coordination with the United States of America. So it seems that the United States is not going to offer any guarantees. That is interesting. Everyone is very happy about the possibility of peace for Russia, Ukraine. At the conclusion of the meetings, I called President Putin and began the arrangements for a meeting at a locations to be determined between President Putin and President Zelensky. After that meeting takes place, we will have a trilat, which would be the two presidents plus myself. Again, this was a very good early step for a war that has been going for almost 4 years. Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and Special Envoy Steve Witkoff are coordinated with Russia and Ukraine. Thank you for your attention to this matter. This is going really well, and it is the understanding of some of the accounts that I was checking that, in fact, Trump stopped the meeting with the European leaders and Zelensky to call Putin midway through the meeting, not at the end of the meeting as he had said originally. He said that at the Oval Office, in fact. But maybe the things were going so good, or maybe they had like doubts about what can be arranged, what can be achieved, that maybe they decided to, Trump decided to, let me call Putin myself, let me call Vladimir myself right now, and let's find out already. That is being real proactive. This is an amazing sign. Pray for peace. Trump originally did not plan to kill Putin until the meetings were done. And of course, there has to be, there are these clips of Giorgia Meloni was rolling her eyes. You know that she's very expressive with her face, in which Germany's Chancellor Merz was lecturing Trump that a ceasefire should be the plan, not total peace, no, a ceasefire. And Georgia was like, but let's do this all the way. Let's do things right. Let's do this, in the proper way. She just keeps rolling her eyes. The plan was not to do a ceasefire. Trump pushed back. And yeah, this is great. President Trump to President Zelensky, if we can have a good meeting, I will set up a meeting with President Putin. If you like, I will go to that meeting as well. I think this is great. I think this is the greatest news that we can have today. Again, make sure that you check my analysis on that Oval Office encounter. And let me know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Power Pundit. Much love and bliss.